So, Beetlejuice. This movie is an absolute disaster. What a trash movie. I'm gonna rate this movie a 2 out of 10. I should have given it a 1. For some reason, this movie has a massive cult following. I don't understand it. This movie is absolute shit. I mean, I don't mind weird movies. I don't mind dark comedy. But this film, it isn't clever. It isn't funny. It's just chaotic. It's loud. It's super exhausting to watch. I mean, I just want this movie to end. And for some reason, people call this iconic. But for me, this is probably one of the most overrated experiences I've had with a so called Halloween scary spooky classic. I really don't get it, man. I mean, in this film, we follow Adam and Barbara, a couple who died in a car accident. And they come back as ghosts, and basically, they are trapped in their own home or in their old home. And then a new family moves in Charles, Dahlia, and their daughter Lydia. And then Adam and Barbara try to haunt the new family out of their home. They try to scare them away. But that for some reason fails. And then they summon Beetlejuice, a so called bio exorcist who can take care of the living. So he's going to scare out or scare away the new people living in the house. And it does sound interesting. It sounds like this could be funny, you know, but the idea quickly falls apart under the absolute mess of a movie. I mean, where to begin? So is there something good about this movie? Well, maybe I can give some credit to the visual style. I mean, it is over the top. We have twisted sets, some bizarre afterlife stop motion type of thing. I mean, there definitely is some creativity in the designs, but for me they don't work. I mean, I can understand that people like it for the designs being original, but they feel outdated. And I do understand that Tim Burton has a unique style. There's no question about it. But this movie also made me realize that I don't like Tim Burton. I don't like his movies. They are not for me. So maybe I should just stop watching his movies. So, what didn't I like about the movie? Well, everything else basically. This movie tries to be funny, but it really, really isn't funny. I mean, this film throws some maniac, over the top energy at you, hoping that you laugh just because it's loud and bizarre and obnoxious, but it's never funny. And instead of sharp jokes and witty timing, it's just loud noises, faces stretching, random yelling, some awkward attempts at shocking. It it doesn't feel like comedy. For me, it reeks of desperation. That's what it is. It reeks of desperation. There's no joy in this movie. I didn't laugh once, not even a chuckle. I mean, this movie has no idea what it wants to be, really. 1 minute it's slapstick, and the next it's grotesque horror, and then all of a sudden it's a goofy musical bit. I don't know. I don't know what the hell is going on. I mean, it's definitely too childish to be horror, to be considered horror. So let's say this is maybe like a Halloween movie. And it's definitely too grotesque to be a family film. I mean, this movie doesn't seem to find a balance in what it's trying to do. It just swings wildly and hoping something will stick, something will land, something will hit. But all this weirdness, it's not enough. Absolutely not. So the tone of what this movie is trying to do, I don't get it. I have no idea what this movie is trying to do. For me, it feels like there's no structure. It feels like it's just a string of random sketches instead of an actual story, a good story then. I mean, the scenes don't build towards anything, they just are, they just exist. I've no idea why. I mean, one moment we're at a dinner party, then we're at a miniature graveyard, then we're looking at a sandworm fight. I mean, what the fuck am I watching? I mean, this doesn't feel like a movie. It feels disconnected, just a bunch of ideas stitched together without any emotional weight, any emotional purpose to it. And then we have Beetlejuice himself, Michael Keaton. He's hyped as the star of the movie, but he's barely in the movie. And when he is in the movie, he's not being, iconic or clever. He's not doing what stars are supposed to do. He's just being an obnoxious douche. There's no wit behind all this chaos. It's not it's not witty, it's not edgy, it's not what you want. It's not what you're looking for. At least not what I'm looking for. Especially when I'm looking at a comedy slash Halloween type of movie. This movie, it is just irritating, it's frustrating, it just makes me want to break something. And then emotionally, it's empty and it feels mean spirited. I mean, I don't need a movie to be sincere and heartfelt all of the time, but this movie, it doesn't care about anything. It mocks death, it mocks grieving, it mocks Lydia's sadness. I mean, why? Why would a movie like this do that? I don't get it. You know, there's no weight or meaning behind anything. There's no heart. There's no message. For me, there was nothing to latch on to. It's just a bunch of weirdness, a bunch of nonsense without soul. That's what this movie is. Like I said, I get it that people apparently like this movie. I mean, I'm okay with that. I don't know why, but some people apparently like this movie. Visually, I would say, yeah, it's memorable because it's different and weird, sure, but different doesn't mean that it's good. For me, it's a dumpster fire. It's a hot mess. Loud, unfocused, emotionally empty. It absolutely is a disaster of a movie. And this movie mistakes just randomness and bizarreness for creativity. And it definitely isn't the same thing. I didn't laugh. I didn't care. I just wanted it to end. So for me, this movie, absolutely overrated, chaotic, no heart whatsoever. So a 2 out of 10. But then again, that's just my take on the movie. What do I know? So let me know what you think of the movie, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye bye.